Hello everyone, welcome back, welcome in. So have you guessed, we've got an angel theme today. I just wanted to go back to my roots. About 25 years ago, I started collecting angels, and here's one of my prized ones. This is a wooden, got a couple of them. I actually collect angels and hearts. So there's one of my prized angels. I absolutely love this one. It's just so modern and bulky. And then about 25 years ago, I actually started doing cards. And when I say doing cards, I was given a pack of Oracle cards as a birthday gift from my son. And they were angel Oracle cards, Doreen Virtue. I've actually got them right here. There's this pack here. Messages from my angels. You can see how old this book is. It's been well used. And then I actually cut my cards. They had edges on them, and I had to cut them because over the years the edges just frayed so badly. So I decided I wanted to do a pick a card today that is around the theme of angels. So I'm going to use these 3 angel charms for you to choose your piles from. I've got a little angel wing candle holder. Here's my little cherub that was given to me, and that's just next to my bed. The zebra calcite is very much a calling in angels crystal. And I've got all sorts of little crystals here that I'm going to be using in the readings. And I've collected these little silver charms over the years. These are key rings. So I thought I'd just do a little angel theme for us. And I always keep my mom near. My little owl. That's my mom. That's for her. So this is going to be our little tiny deck that we're going to make piles with. So I'm going to shuffle these and do 3 piles for you, and then you can come in and choose whatever you feel like and then go from there. So let's put them all the right way, and let's choose an angel connection card for pile 1, 2, or 3. See what comes through for the collective. That can be pile 1, that can be 2, and let's do the top one for 3. I think they might be upside down. Let's have a look. We've got, you may be feeling isolated, rejected, unappreciated, or misunderstood. But today you realize you're not alone. There's a loving angel walking right beside you. Isn't that just amazing? I love that. Don't you love that? And there's one thing you must always know, and it's difficult to teach that to people, because you have to feel it and go through life yourself by connecting with your angels. And how you connect is up to you. It's a personal thing. So card 2 is unexplained ringing or buzzing in your ear, maybe an angel sharing a message with you for the future. It is unclear now, but it will make sense, will be made clear in the right time. Oh, that is amazing. I love that one. And then pile 3, angels can communicate with us through dreams that tell us about our lives, our concerns, and give us clues about what's to come. So pay attention and try to remember your dreams. Now, there's clues around us all day, every day. My deal with my angels is if I see a white butterfly, that's my mom, or one of my fur babies. Again, my mom is feathers. And an owl is also for my mom. So there's all sorts of little things that you can do, and intricacies that you can do to ask the angels to give you some sounds during the day. So I'm going to leave this here for you to check in. Pile 1 has got a little modern bulbous angel. Pile 2 is quite an intricate little filigree skirt angel. And then this is a little modern angel with stars on it. So I'll meet you in your pile, and let's see what the angel messages are for you. Okay, pile number 1, welcome back in. If it's your first time here, thank you for being here. And if you like the video, please give it a like at the end and subscribe if you want to see more. And to those who have returned, welcome in. So I'm going to start straight in with the tarot. I'm going to be using the Angel Wisdom Tarot by Radley Valentine. It's a pretty new deck into my collection, so I'm going to see what the angels are bringing in for you. What are the angels bringing in for you with your message that comes with the card that you chose? Let's see what the angels want. Pile number 1. What does pile number 1 need to hear today, please? Ah, this one is just staring at me. Come out. What does pile number 1 need to hear today, please? We've got the 9 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and the Strength card. Oh, sorry, these are cups. This is cups. That's water. Right, these are cups. Your cards are the 9 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, and Strength. And I always like to go to the bottom of the deck just to get a little bit more information, because the bottom of the deck is usually the shadow card. And on the shadow card, it usually drives the reading. So we've got the 9 of Wands. So that definitely makes a little bit more sense now. Okay. Can you see that there? Let's put it in there. Shut up a bit. So these cards, these angel wisdom cards, have an archangel linked to every card. You've got Ariel appearing twice. Right, we've got Jeremiel and we've got Uriel. So cups are usually always about our emotions. So it fits in so nicely with your card. You may be feeling isolated, so it's about your feelings. So most of us, a lot of us, have these dreams that we just want to be well, that's actually very silly for me to say. A lot of us, all of us, need to have that wishes fulfilling life. We all want to have that end goal as everything that we've achieved in life, everything we'll be doing every day, be it in the day or our whole life, is everything that we wish for. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. And obviously things come along in our lives that make us feel that we're rejected or unappreciated or misunderstood. And with your cards here, the middle one here, the 8 of Cups, is saying to you, these cups here that are inside this chest, let's lift it up so you can see a little bit better. There you go. So those little cups that are in the chest might be full of things that you've done that you're happy with. Example here in the 9. You might have been free. You might have, I'm trying to see what the pictures are here. You might have had good health. You might have had peace. You might have had love. You might have had balance. But there is still something missing. There is still something missing in order for you to get to this stage. So there, this guy's got this cup in his bag, and he's walking out the door to go and find what is inside that cup. So the angels are saying to you today that they are right beside you. Whatever you need to be doing, call them in. Ask them to help you find what it is, that one thing. You might not know it yet, or you might actually know it. But with the moon here, the crescent moon is always a new start. It's always like symbolism in cards in this particular 8 of Cups, saying go and look for what you want. It might not be easy. The dog is looking back at the old life, saying, I'm not going to lie about the fire there. It's not easy about the fire. But this card is saying, use your strength to get out there and see what it is that you would need to find that extra something that's missing. So that is one thing. It says here, the need to move on, seeking more from life than you are expecting. A spiritual quest. So that's another thing about this card. And especially because it's saying that you are feeling unappreciated or misunderstood. A lot of the time in our lives, we let outside factors rule who we are. Emotionally, we feel exhausted because somebody said something nasty to us, and that's how we get misunderstood. Or we feel isolated because we've allowed someone else to do that for us. So we'll never really get to the stage of 9 of Cups, which is that euphoria of everything coming into fruition for you, and that absolute glorified life that you're wanting. So this card is that ultimate goal. It's that ultimate stage you want to get to. But are you allowing everybody else outside, especially with your bottom of the card deck here? Bottom of the card on the bottom of the deck card, it's the 9 of Wands. And the 9 of Wands is usually about everything that's coming at you. You've like exhausted. You feel like, well, how can I go any further? I'm so tired of life. I'm so tired of being misunderstood and unappreciated. I'm so tired of everything coming up for me, and I don't feel like I'm making any progress to that 9 of Cups. I always feel like there's always one cup missing. It's always one little thing in my life that's missing. So the angels are saying to you today, this is the time for you to be brave, to gather in your strength, to go and look for that. You know, lions are always depicted as the top of the food chain. Nothing can ever touch them except man. But they are the ones that are the bravest, the opportunists. if they're in the Serengeti and they are looking for food, they don't plan it. They might have some with their pride that they plan something with, but they are definitely more opportunists. And what angels are saying to you today: take the opportunity when it arises, and they are right beside you. Look for the signs today. This could be the sign. This could be your sign to say, you know what, you need to go look for something that's missing in your life, and be brave about it. That strength that you can muster up inside of you. You know, strength card is one of their major arcanas. So it's a life lesson for you. It's asking you to please step up into this energy that's offering you today. And Archangel Ariel is usually the Ariel around earthly goods. She is, or he, there's no depiction of actual Ariel, of actual male or female with angels. Gosh, couldn't get that out. But they support you during desperate times, the angels, and Ariel is definitely the one that does that. She is the earth mother. She works with your third eye. So she's working with your knowing of that you are strong, that you have got the ability to dig deep and face those demons that you have to face in order to find that one cup that is missing. And Archangel Ariel she's also the angel for financial worry, and she gives you support and strength during desperate times. And it feels like this, if you've come to this pile, you are not feeling on top of your game. You're not feeling like your wishes are coming true. So two of your cards are here from Ariel. Yeah, and in this deck, 8 is the strength card, and usually 8 is usually 8 is the strength card, but in this deck it's 11, the strength card. So both of these cards here are saying this is linked to the strength card. Dig deep for that inner strength that you can find. And Jeremiel is renew and develop your spiritual visions. Ask for help. What needs to be healed? He heals negative and chaotic situations. So I love that for this card. It's saying that you need to walk forward into what you're looking for. And Archangel Uriel is usually about communication, and it's the fundamentals of life. It's focusing and new ideas and functioning and enlightening information about what you need to come to you that is going to make you whole. Sure, that was quite a hectic message there. I'm just going to see what other oracle cards I've got here on the side. Let's have a look here. I've got some Archangel answer cards. Let's have a look to see if we can bring in angel spirits, guides. What can we add to this reading? Pile number 1. Gosh, there's so many flipping over. What can we add to this reading for pile number 1 that can enhance this message that's been driven here, that there's something that you need to look for in life in the near future? I love that. And yes, I love that. So look at that. I love those 2 cards for you. It's very much a positive vibe coming in for you here in the near future. And yes, so this is definitely coming with this in the near future card, saying to you, you are going to find something in the near future. All your cards are walking forward, and this one is facing at you, saying, you know what, it's waiting for you. Look how he's waiting. I love that. And the fact that you're going to take this path, let's take this journey into what you're looking for. Look, it doesn't always mean that you need to physically walk somewhere, especially with these 2 emotional cards here. So you are given the go ahead to dig deep, to make sure that you are creating a life for yourself, that you're looking for what you need to be looking for. In other words, it doesn't really make sense, but what I'm trying to say is that when you are walking on this path of life and you're feeling like this, isolated, rejected, unappreciated, misunderstood, you are not allowing what you need to come in. That is what other people are making you feel. Let's see what else. What other Archangel cards? I've got these Archangel from Diana Cooper. Look how beautiful the backs are. There she is here. Archangel from Diana Cooper. Let's see what else there is for you. Let us see what else there is for you. Oh, look at that. You've got Archangel Jeremiel. So there's Jeremiel there. Now, learn from your challenges, relax and trust. Okay, that's 1. And Archangel Mallory, remember who you are. Take action when you are ready. So that is a great big yes. that is a great big yes. And this is in the near future. And this is learn from your challenges, relax and trust. So again, what these cups were here in this chest you have here, this is your chest of life. This is your emotional lessons that you've had. You've walked this path. These cups, these emotional baggage, or there might have been, some of them might have been full, they might have been okay for you, you might be happier with some of them than you are for others. Learn from them, but relax and trust going forward, because you have got something that you need to go and look for. How's that? In the near future, it's there, and it's a great big yes for you. And Archangel Jeremy again, that spiritual quest, he is asking you, however you'd like to name the angel, is asking you to make that quest into your spiritual realm, because what is here for you on earth is very hard. You have life battering you at all aspects, but if you don't have a spiritual connection, if you don't have that belief inside of you, that trust inside of you, that brings you in what you need to hear from the angels, or what you need to hear from whoever you are alone with. And when you spend time with yourself, you connect on a different level to yourself. And usually people say, what is that, my imagination? Am I actually hearing anything? It doesn't matter. Whatever you are feeling and what you're hearing on your alone times, and what you are bringing in as a guidance for yourself, or as a comfort for yourself, it doesn't matter what you relate that to or how you articulate that. That is your special connection that you have with your higher self or your angels. Always remember that. You never have to follow a rule book when it comes to angels. And they're asking you here, remember who you are. Take action when you are ready. So take the time to actually sit with yourself and looking to see what other angel cards. I'll use angel whispers. I use these a lot here. I want to use this little Debbie Malone angel whispers cards. Let's end off your reading with that. So angels, what else would you like to help pile number one with? What else can you guide pile number one with? The beauty in nature can be the answer to what you seek. Reconnect today. So that's exactly what I was just saying just now. This, spend some time with yourself, because it's very hard to reconnect with yourself if you're always waiting for the next thing to happen, driving in the traffic, or there's this time pressure on you, and you never really get that time to reconnect with yourself. And they're asking you, take action when you're ready. You might not have a minute to yourself. You might be completely bogged down with life and how life is treating you, especially if you're feeling unappreciated. You're obviously very exhausted, and you're not going to find any messages coming through in that sort of 3D brain. You need to have a brain that can sit, take in the beauty around you. A little bit of gratitude comes in with that, and just see what you can find in that quietness. Focus on your dreams. Allow the power of manifesting to start now. So again, if you're not very common to have a dream when you go on the go the whole time, or you in this space of I'm not. See, look at his stance. He's like, oh, scratching his head. What the hell do I need in life? And if you're in the space of I don't know what's going on, you need to take the time to be alone with yourself to find that, especially because of the strength card here. The strength card is saying that is, you might be avoiding it. You might be just putting your foot in front of the other one, just going through life and saying, you know what, that's the best I can do. And then you don't have time for yourself. You don't have time to just sit and actually ask yourself the answers, like, what do I really want from this? What is really happening in my life? And that strength card is that time that's afforded to you, where you have to face those questions. It's sometimes easier. It's very hard to face questions that come at you. What do you need? What do you want in life? Or if you're in a situation where you've got people around you that are completely rejecting you, unappreciating you, you don't get to that space of finding strength. You really don't. It becomes just a trudge of them, never yourself. So take this time to focus on your dreams and allow the power of manifesting to start now. Well, the power of manifestation is always about those dreams. It's thinking a thought, and you can also manifest bad. So you've got to, when I say bad, I mean you can manifest more of what you don't need. So we're needing to go forward with this yes card and in the near future. It needs to be some kind of a change for yourself today. After this, hoping this message here makes you realize this, that you're not alone. This journey is never alone. You're always with somebody in the spirit world. You've got guides, you've got the angels, you've got Jeremiel here. Jeremiel is very, very reflective in your message. So yeah, I think this is a lovely message for you. Take care, and I hope you love this. It's a lot of information here for you to suck it all in, and yeah, just take it all in for yourself and just find a way forward that's better than you're living right now. Sending you lots of love. Okay, pile 2, you chose the little angel with a frilly skirt, and you chose unexplained ringing or buzzing in your ear. Maybe an angel sharing a message with you for the future. It is unclear now, but it'll be made clear at the right time. So it is an interesting card. I'm excited to see what comes through for you. I'm going to start straight in with the tarot cards, and I'm using Angel Wisdom by Radley Valentine. This is a really nice deck. I like using it if you want a little bit more information about each angel, because it gives you a tarot message, but then it also gives you an archangel attached to the card. So I like to read what Radley Valentine says about that. I like to honor what he says and how he means the deck to be received. So pile 2, archangels, spirit, my guides, what does pile 2 need to hear today? What does pile 2 need to hear today? Please, I like that one, and let's use that one, and let's use that one. And I like to use the bottom of the deck, but let's just see first what we got. We've got Temperance card, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the 10 of Wands. I understand what this is now. Let's see what the bottom of the deck is. Let's see what's driving the reading. And we've got Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. All right, so can you see that? Let's move that out the way a little bit. Can you see that? So we've got Temperance with Archangel Zadkiel, and we've got Archangel Michael and Archangel Azrael. So Temperance is always about letting the balance flow through you without resistance. That good cop, bad cop. Then we've got the Queen of Pentacles, and she's so much about nurturing her home life, running a business, being completely in charge of both of those, but sometimes she lets herself down. So I understand what that is. And then we've got, especially with this one coming at the end here, we've got the caduceus. I've actually got here's mine here. I've actually got a beautiful brooch. I love it. I'll keep that in the reading as well. Little caduceus there. So what it's saying is that you are off balance right now because you are taking on everybody else's nonsense. You're taking on whatever you are doing in life is just exhausting. So it's this Queen of Pentacles energy. Now, obviously, it's a queen energy, but it doesn't mean that it's your female energy or male energy. It's just the energy of this queen of the card. And your bottom of the deck is saying this hasn't happened yet, but there is so much out there for you to do and to explore. But you need to make a step in the right direction in order to see what else is out there. And the angels are trying to show you this, but you're not picking it up. So I like it. It's unclear now that you will be made clear in the right time. So this is definitely linked to this card, saying that when you make the changes that you need to make, you can walk that path to what is waiting for you. Love that. So let's go to this 10 of Wands here. Have a look at this old lady here. She's, is it shining? No, it's okay. This old lady she's dropped her basket, and she's all of her wands are all over the place, and she's, how do I pick this all up? I can't walk, first of all. I've got a walking stick. If I bend over and pick all this up, how am I going to do that? And it's just too much. It's just too heavy for her. This whole burden of life is just getting to her. It says here, working too hard or too many hours, the need of balance in life. Let others help you. Health problems due to stress. So that little caduceus there, you are needing to, and you know what I just thought of now, I've got a friend who has ringing in her ears, and she thinks it's a health problem, But at the end of the day, the angels might be saying to you, you know what, slow down, slow down. You need to regroup yourself. There are things in life that matter and there are things in life that don't. And when you are busy on the things that don't, when you are trying to get all that right, the Queen of Pentacles can definitely be that energy where you are trying so hard to make home life, work life, romantic life, children life, whatever you've got in your life work. It can be very, very debilitating on your health. And this card at the end here is saying, please, you've got to look after yourself, especially with your balance card coming in, your temperance card coming in. Blend the ideas of others with your own. Create something extraordinary. There's that create something extraordinary. Successful compromise, the power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. Now, the temperance card is asked, it's the ultimate way to get into life. Okay, this angel is standing here and he's saying, you know what? You need to be yin and yang. You need to be in the presence of what comes in the right hand, you balance out with the left hand. It's always that duality of life, of earth that you're living on, that we live on. It's always that we have to learn a little bit of good in order to know the bad. We have to have a little bit of bad in order to know the good. And if you can find that happy medium where you are, you know what, I've worked damn hard today. I need to balance out my life tonight. I need to take care of myself. I need to have a good bath, or I need to walk in the door, put my troubles in a basket, an imaginary basket. In the morning, I get up and I pick them up again and redo the day. And then I can guarantee you, when you pick up that basket of troubles the next morning, it is totally different. The little fairies are coming, or the angels are coming overnight and change it all around for you. I do believe that. And this is what balance is about. Oh, my ears are ringing. Oh my gosh, my ears are ringing. Wow. So this is what this balance is all about. This balance is of you getting in the light of what it is that you need to put down and what it is that you can pick up the next day. And temperance is about that flow as well. It's about that flow of who in your life also needs a bit of kicking up. You can also do this for me, or you can let control of that. You can say, you know what, you can take that burden off me. We'll see how the cards come for you later on. But let's stick to the story for now. But let's have a look at what Lady Valentine would like to say about this queen here. I like to see what he has to say about her, especially where it comes in with having the sensible approach. Sensible approach. So it says here, there's more than one way to do something. Okay, there's usually no archangels linked to the court card. So let's just go straight to the temperance card and see what archangel this is. So this is Ezekiel, as I said. He's here to help bring balance to your situation. And he wants to merge your viewpoint of how you go from one situation to another. And timing is always perfect. So the angels want you to let go of control, because this queen is very much a nurturing queen of both her home life as well as work life. And it's a lot of energy to take to do that every single day of your life. It's a hell of a lot of energy. It's that you have to have a relationship with money, you have to have a relationship with normal life, as in the fundamentals of your routines. There's so much that goes on with this queen. It's like you're trying to cope with both sides of life. And it's that self-worth as well. You're nurturing your self-worth, you're nurturing your healthy relationships. It's quite a balance that you're trying to do. So I understand why the balance card is here. But you also need to see your own needs and treat yourself, and understand that you can't be criticizing your life because you're not coping and because you are dropping the ball. And yeah, you need to supply yourself a supportive dialogue. And this queen energy is definitely that. And the angels are saying that to you. And when you have this card coming up here, but you have this unexplained buzzing, it's because you're not giving yourself the time to understand what that is. You need to try and find time to slow it down and have a better, healthy relationship with yourself. It's quite a stern message here for you, pile 2. Very much so. So what are you going to do today, or in this next week, or in your life, to slow down and understand that you cannot keep all the balls in the air at the same time? Okay, I'm going to draw some more cards here to see what supports your message that comes through. I think I'm going to use, let's have a look at this side. I've got some Archangel Can you see that? Archangel Oracle cards. Let's see what comes through for you with your message. Okay, so pile 2. What do the angels want to tell pile 2, please? What do the angels want to tell pile 2, please? What do you want to add to this message here? This message of letting go and relinquishing a little bit of okay, we've got Archangel Haniel and Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael. So Archangel Haniel is usually an angel. Oh, it's a bit of a glare there, isn't there? Okay, let's put that there. It's still going to glare. Alrighty, let's just hold it up. So Archangel Haniel, she's about the moon cycles. Okay, again, I'm using the word she because there's a woman in the picture, but Archangel Haniel is very much an angel about your intuition and about how you can connect with yourself. And in the cycles of the moon, sometimes when it's a full moon or a new moon, her energy is much stronger. We've just had a full moon right now, but this is a timeless message. So when this comes, whenever you're watching this, whatever moon you're in, she is asking you to please notice how you are affected by the cycles of the moon. With your message coming through about the burdens and how you need to slow down and find more balance in your life, they're wanting to connect with you. So she's saying she wants to connect more with you. So allow that to happen. When you're feeling overburdened, and that is the most important time that you need to connect with the angels, is because that is when they can come in and help you. You can't do this on your own. You really, really can't. And then you've got your crystal clear intentions, Archangel Michael. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Now, that is an interesting energy coming in here when you are in this space. In fact, she is that queen. This is the clear intentions queen, because her whole life is about focusing on what she needs to do and when and how. But you've got this 10 of wands coming through for you, and it's saying to you, there's no focus when you are dropping the balls. You can't give yourself 100% to something. So recalibrate. How does the Garmin go? I can't remember what the words are, but recalibrate your life into what you need to have, where your intentions are going, because that is what the bottom of the deck is saying. Is this is an intention card. That is where you want to go. How you get there, this path, how you step on it, is up to you. It's not going to come to you. This is not coming to you, this energy is saying. So this unexplained buzzing in your ears, or any messages that you are picking up, that you're really halfway there, you need to be more aware of them, because you are needing to set clearer intentions in your life and get to a space of, oh, okay, I know where I'm going, in a much more balanced way. It's a little bit chaotic right now. So that is that. I'm going to actually put this away here so you don't see the glare. I hate to glare on my cards here. Same thing. So let's put that underneath there. There you can see them. All right. And our next block I'm using is, which one should I use for you? Let's have a look at the Angel Answers cards. These are so encouraging. So let's see if we're on the right track. What else would you like pile 2 to know, please? What else would you like pile 2 to know, please? Let's take that one. What kind of message have we got for pile 2? Let's take that one. We've got big happy changes, and we've got recovery. So again, this is coming in with your health. So after seeing this message today, after watching this message, say to yourself, you know what, I need to identify where I can change things. And you know, with this moon card, you have seasons in your life, and this is the season for you to make sure that you see to your health, see to what you can put down, relinquish the control a little bit, relinquish the control, and allow for abundance to come into your life so that you can benefit from what angels can give you. Angels give you messages all day, every day. I think I've gone over and over and said that so much. And you need to allow it. Your life is in your control, nobody else's. And if you are not allowing yourself to be in balance and into your center, you're not going to recover. You're going to just go more and more downhill and get more and more stressed, because you're just going to, people, especially if you are working for somebody else, the more you take on, the more they will give you. So set your clear intentions, Be clear about what you desire. I'm sorry, I'm not going to take on more work. This is what I get paid for. Or if the job is including all of that and you can't cope, you have the choice to move on. And in any situation in your life, nobody can force you to do anything that you don't want to. So tell yourself that I have got the choice to make big happy changes for myself. How amazing that card is. Look at this woman. She is absolutely ecstatically happy because she's made the changes for herself. And in that space, you find ways to recover. You find openings to hear more messages from the angels. You find a path going forward. Yeah, very important. Right, I'm going to end it off with some whispers, because clearly you've got whispers in your ears. So let's use my angel whispers cards, and let's see what else can be complementary to your reading. What else can pile number 2? What other encouragement can we give pile number 2, please? What other encouragement can we give pile number 2? Tell a loved one how much you love them. Let me start again. Tell a loved one how much they do truly mean to you. It's better to tell them while they are among the living. So this, I don't know if this was, I don't know if pile 1 got that. Every day is a new beginning. So you need to stop right now, and you need to make number 2, you need to make tomorrow be a whole new start for you. Even right now, look at the people around you today and be grateful for how your life is going. I'm sure with this card here, you are definitely coping and you are winning, but is it really to what you really need in life? And especially with this balance card, are you balancing? You're not balancing? And the loved ones around you may be feeling that too. And the fact that you've got messages coming through to you, giving you warnings, you can feel the warnings. Maybe your body is telling you this caduceus here, this health warning. Your body might be telling you, and that is a message. That is a message from your body, and you're a soul in that body. So listen to the messages that get given to you, and the people that are around you. This is quite a specific message for somebody. Tell the person that how much they mean to you, how much you're grateful to them, and how much they mean to you, because at the end of the day, that is all that is left here for you to nurture. When you leave this world, you cannot take anything that you are burdening yourself with. None of your furniture, none of your jobs, none of the big house that you're working so hard to live in, your car, whatever you're doing with your life. None of that means anything if you when you leave here. You can't take it with you. We all get buried in the same grave. That's very morbid, Tracy. Every day is a new beginning. So to pull your whole reading through together, unexplained ringing or buzzing in your ear, you're getting signs. You're getting signs from your body. You're getting signs from life that you need to take a new path. There's a new path that's coming through for you, and you can't walk that path in the energy that you're in right now. And you're getting signs. You know it. You know this feeling, and it's important. It's important for you to understand that, to get back to your center, because when you have a major arcana card coming through in a reading, it is stand up and take notice. Other cards are all temporary. These are changeable. But when you need to rebalance your life, you need to get back to your center, and you need to make sure that tomorrow morning when you wake up, it is a new beginning for you. You do not go back to this old ways of working too hard and not allowing people to help you and being in that stressful environment. Because earthly matters are only earthly matters when you allow the angels to come through for you and help you balance out your life, and get that sort of relaxing center. I'm trying to find the right words here, because I want to end off with something so positive. And you have, it's your choice, self-control, to get back to what you need to get to. I think I'll leave it there. Sending you lots of love. Okay, pile 3. You chose this little starry angel, and you chose this card. Angels can communicate with us through dreams that tell us about our lives, our concerns, and give us clues about what is to come. So pay attention and try to remember your dreams. Interesting. So if you're dreaming about things that are really worrying you, and you've come to pile 3. Let's see what comes through. I'm using Tarot Straight Away, Angel Wisdom Tarot by Rayleigh Valentine. I like to use this deck because it gives you Archangel suggestions inside the cards. So it gives an extra layer of what you can be getting through as a message. So let's have a look. Pile 3. What we need, what guidance can we give pile 3? About the dreams that they're having, or about the signs that they're seeing in their life, the angels that are coming through. Okay, it clearly is for you. What does pile 3 need to hear today? Please, angel spirits, guys. What does pile 3 need to hear? All right, we got number 1, release. Oh, pile 3, you got 2 major arcanas already. And the star card is my favorite card. This is my card. If I could have a painting done of the star card, I would. And you've got the 8 of Swords. So I like to go to the bottom of the deck to see what drives the reading. And we've got 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so I don't know what dreams you were having, pile 3, but there are definitely ones of a better life, a different life that you're having right now. Or we might even be getting messages from your loved ones on the other side. And if you are, that is beautiful, because they're just showing you, where you need to be going and what you need to be not worrying about, but what you need to be focusing on. And with this being the bottom of your deck, it's a, let me just bring it up to the camera to show you. It's a beautiful card. It's saying, it's a very slow energy card, and it's saying to you that your whole life you're a child, and then you're having a child, and then you are a granny or a grandpa, or it's just the sort of basics of life. It's how you go through life. And it says here, financial security for yourself and your family. So what it usually means is that you're building a legacy for yourself. And Pentacles are always about earth, about life, fundamental life. So you're building this life for yourself, and you're going through the steps of it, and there's your life building for you. So what it's saying is that you're obviously dreaming about how to get there, and you're not quite sure because you are stuck in this space of your own thoughts of what your expectations are. And the angels are asking you today to release that, because there's so much hope. There's so many different things in life that matter more than having to have everything right. Yes, you want to get to the space. You want to get to a place of euphoria where everything, you've got your little white picket fence and everything is going well for you. But how you get there is your dream. And if you are getting little messages that are coming through for you in your dreams, and you need to pay attention to them, are you not living your dream? Because this bottom of the card is your ultimate goal. Are you not living your dream? What is keeping you stuck behind that mental worry? And your cards here from Archangel Azrael, Archangel Jophiel, I think it's Jophiel, and Archangel Shamiel are saying to you, love yourself better, respect yourself better, in order to get out of the state that you're in, so that you can balance yourself and let things go. I mean, the star card is this connection to love, connection to life, connection to the other side, connection to your spirits, connection to angels, connection to that 1 foot here on earth and 1 foot as above, so below type of energy. And how do you balance that out if you're so worried about how you're going to get through life right now, and so worried about how you're going to get to this point in life? And then, the star card coming as a center of your reading is saying, where's your faith? Where's that fundamental dig deep, I know that's going to be okay energy? Because you are in the space of I'm so scared, I'm so afraid of what's the next step, or how am I going to cope with everything in life? And the angels are asking you to please let that go. Let that go. This is the death card, and death card in tarot is saying goodbye to one area of your life and going through a portal into another area. And look how beautiful this card is. It's got this meadow of roses saying to you, you know what? Get to a space in your life where you are in this portal of projecting you forward to a space where you know that it's only positive. It's only have faith. You don't have to stay in the in the doldrums of what you're putting yourself through hell. Let's put in some pause for a second. Sorry, I had to put that on pause for a minute. I'm cooking a big pot of curry for lunch, on a Sunday lunch, and I could smell it burning. So I ran there. So angels are communicating with me through my senses. So you've got this message here coming through for you, pile number 3. Let's have a look and see what else there is that comes through. Let's have a look at angel cards I can use. Let's use these ones. I'm going to use the messages from the angels here. Let's have a look to see what else there is, messages for you. So angels, what does pile number 3 need to hear further about their life? They are stuck in a space in their head of not knowing what their next step is. I was explaining to you as well about the angels that came through for you. I'm going to actually carry on with these cards now, because these cards are going to give us some bit more information. So what does pile 3 need to? How can we encourage pile 3 further, please, angels, spirits, guides? There's a card the wrong way around here. How can we encourage pile 3 further, please? How can we encourage pile 3 further? 1. How can we encourage pile 3 further, please? Oh, okay. There you go. There you go. So, Ray and Francesca, you're not giving yourself time to bring that inner peace and quieten your mind and bring in that spiritual growth. Sorry, this is shining quite bright. Don't look at that. See, how do I stop that? There you go. In your dreams, there are messages trying to come through for you, and because they're coming through in your dreams, because in your waking hours you're too busy. Well, you are blocking it with this card here. This card is telling you that your thoughts are completely bound by a block for you. Yeah, it's this whole, and it does mean entrapment. You feel so trapped and you feel so stuck. And the only way you can get yourself out of it is and the only way I had to release is to find a new way of moving forward. And how you do that is to connect with yourself. Connect with yourself and your angels, and take that breath and find a modality for you that puts you in a space of not very shiny. So sorry, trying to get that shine out the way. There you go. Of being in a space of not being so tied into what life is bringing you. And the angels can't get through to you in that space, so they're bringing in this message for you now. Please try and do something where you can open your mind and where you can give yourself, meditation can be a swear word for some people, because people think you have to go and sit exactly like she's sitting and doing the symbols, those symbols, and that is not how you have to meditate. There are ways that you can, when you are brushing your teeth, or when you're driving in your car, obviously you can't close your eyes and fully go into meditation. But meditation is not literally completely blacking out from life. Meditation is when you are alone with yourself. And what the angels are asking you to do is to be alone with yourself and use that time wisely. Don't use it on worry. Don't use it on thinking that you're entrapped and you're stuck. And then you've got this card from Francesca. There's mine at the light. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. And that is what this card is here, is the negativity. Okay, good, there's no light on that one. So you can't find yourself a way forward to what you need in life, because you are in this negative process. You're in this blocking process. You can't visualize anything, because you're in this space of no hope. I can't find a way forward. And they are trying to come through in your dreams, because there's no other time for them to come through. They're trying to push through in your dreams. And you probably wake up in the morning and just push that aside and go, oh, I had a weird dream last night. Maybe keep yourself a dream diary and write it down and say, you know what, I've got a little bit of a pattern going here. And take time for yourself. Life is hard. Life is very difficult. But if you are pushing yourself to be in a space of doing and being the best that you can all the time, 24/7, it's not going to benefit you. It's not going to benefit you. You're not going to be able to find a way forward and have this faith. You've obviously not got much faith in your life if you're stuck in this space of entrapment, of how do I get out of that? And with the star card coming, I mean, the star is everything. The star card is the most beautiful card in the deck, in my opinion. And it's like the angels are giving you a gift to say, you know what? Here's a gift for you. This is your faith. This is what you need. We are giving you this as a gift with open arms, because they are telling you that there is more to what you are thinking about. There is more to life. There's more that you can even imagine in your life. So let that be a little message for you today, and visualize something that you want. So take time to get yourself out of your brain, out of your mind, and give yourself just 5 minutes to see where you want to go. You might say, but I know where I want to go. I promise you, when you write things down and you give yourself that time and that effort, things change for you in your mind. Things change. I haven't used this one in the 3 piles. I'm just calling me. It's a little, where's the box? Oh, I haven't got the box handy, but it's a little Radiant Valentine. I think it's Radiant Valentine. It's a very old deck, and it's very old fashioned, but it gives such beautiful messages. I just want to see, angels, what else would you like pile 3 to know? What else would you like pile 3 to know? Let's use those 3. Let's use those 3. Okay, so you got 4 of Cups, 10 of Cups, and you got the King. Oh no, they got 4, which is the Emperor. Cool. Okay, so in with your star card there. Let's start with the Cups. So Cups are emotions. Cups are about what fulfills you emotionally. It's not about what happens on the outside. It can be love, but both these cards are about how you get to 10 of emotion is the end of your like, it's the 10 of Pentacles. It's the positive 10. It's that ending of where you get to euphoria in your life, where everything is coming right for you, and you're not going to get to the space right now if you're not looking for the blessings and you're not planning your life differently. And the 4 of emotions, this is the card of not being a little bit of a brat, but more of a my mentor, my teacher used to say, like, you get to a space where you're like, oh, do I have to have caviar again? But I think of this one as also a gratitude card, where you're not looking at what is going right for yourself. You're looking at, oh, the same old's happening for me. I can't be doing this. So the 4 of Cups is asking you today to take time to actually look at those messages that are coming in as something that it can be an opportunity for you to better your life with. And how you do that is by poo-pahing and pushing aside all the things that keep you trapped, and by organizing the facts of your life, because the Emperor is very much the dad. He's not about the mom nurturing and pampering yourself. This is about saying, you know what, whoever you are, I'm going to wake up today and I'm going to damn well make a difference, especially with this card here saying release. So the Emperor energy is about that, finding yourself in the space of, I know what I want and I'm going to go for it. I'm not going to let anything stand in my way, and I'm going to have a proper way to do it. I'm going to visualize, I'm going to manifest, I'm trying to get this card out here. I'm going to have a way forward. It's that energy of, I'm not going to let anything on the outside influence me badly. I'm not going to be stuck in this space of, oh, hell, where do I go next? You're targeting forward, and you know what you want. I mean, look at him here. He's sitting in his chair there, and he's like writing. He's writing down. He's visualizing, and he's making a pact with himself. That is exactly what he needs to do. And he's disciplined. He's targeted forward. So what Spirit and what your angels are saying to you today is let go of everything that is keeping you in a space of this entrapment. You have got so much waiting for you out there. You have got it. There's your dream. There's your goal. Angels are trying to show you in your dreams. There's the stars on the angel's dress, and just keep the star energy in your mind the whole time. I'm actually going to get the book out and read this to you. I need to end that with it. Actually, I'm going to still give you 2 more cards, but I just want to end this on, I'm going to read this to you because the star card is just too beautiful not to read. It says, Archangel Jophiel shows her complete faith by pouring from the urns without any concern for the water running out. You can make a wish on the star over her shoulder. So this is life. Life is happening. Life is happening. Let it happen. It says, what a relief. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. The light of divine sending you great blessings. The happy changes from the transformation card have arrived. So the card before this release card is also in with this. The star card is a card of faith, hope, and joy. It brings in the understanding of the past and the sense of purpose that makes your heart feel so free and you want to laugh out loud. With that understanding, you can plan for the future knowing that it will be all well. So wish upon a star. The sky's the limit. There's your dream. The sky's the limit as you dream what you want. Trust the future is truly bright. You've got to trust it. So you've got to have faith to move mountains. You've got to believe in it. You've got to have this absolute spiritual knowing inside of you that this is the way you are heading and not be trapped all the time in what you think life is. Let life happen. There are no mistakes. Just let it happen. I'm going to end it off with this Angel Whispers card because I just think we all need a little whisper from the angels. And sure, I feel exhausted after that. That is quite a message for you, Pile 3. That is quite a message for you. Okay. I mean, really. I'll read it to you now. But angels, please can I have one more? Thank you. Okay. So we've got, do not focus on where you have been. Focus on where you are heading. Do not focus on what's been lost or run out in your life. Let that release. Let it go. Put it behind you. Focus on where you are heading. Oh! Take the first step. Begin it now. Take that step. Where's another one? There was another one that said that, wasn't there? Francesca. Yeah. Get going. What you do now. What do you desire now? Take that first step. Get going. Listen to your dreams. Let the angels in to help you. Part 3, that's amazing. Have an awesome day or night or week or wherever you are.